Hello, welcome to the new video about this time about tuning and upgrading of a car. This car is Audi TTS Coupe, very nice car, good handling, good power, but we can make it even better by upgrading and tuning, and I would like to show you how to do that in a proper way. So let's first check how this car performs in a race in this circuit, Horizon Festival circuit. Let's just quickly drive there and try how this car performs during that race. Just both at the auto show. This car costs about 50,000 credits, so it is quite cheap. You can buy it and try. Okay, so I will go for a default circuit just to see how it performs against pro drivators. And then I will do some upgrades and we'll check how this car performs then. So I have drivators at the pro level, and I cannot now tune the car because all the parts are stock and not sport or racing, so it doesn't allow tuning. Okay, we see it's not very bad, but it doesn't have spectacular acceleration. We lack power to compete with those drivators, like I said, at the pro level. I have now position number 7. And as you can see, it is not easy to increase my position, to make it better. Okay, now we have done one lap, and I think this is enough to show you how this car performs now. Okay, I have 5th position. Now I will cancel this race, quit event, and we will head for some upgrades. So let's just go to the festival and garage, upgrades and tuning, and we can of course do some auto upgrades to the A class or S1 or S2, but it will be better to do it by hand because we can then customize the car properly for a specific race. This race, this circuit is quite slow, but there are many tight curves and we need acceleration, not the high speed but acceleration. So we go to custom upgrade, and the first thing I would go is to change the transmission to the race transmission, so I have control over the gears. I can change it. Now usually I do some drivetrain swap if I have Audi car, but this car is now AWD, so there is no problem. I do not convert it, and the engine swap isn't necessary in this case, I think. What we get some better acceleration, but not much, and the power is lower, so I will leave this engine as is. And now I will concentrate on upgrades on the existing engine. Now I will increase the turbo level. Stock turbo gives 5.7 and 12. 5.1. Not sure if it is worth. I'm not sure if we could do better with other upgrades to the engine. Let's see. For example, camshaft. We can what we can get 5.7 to 5.2, and there we have to 5.1. Okay, it's better 762, and here we had how much? Okay, so let's put the turbo. Now what we can we look at the best acceleration. So this should be more green the better. I would say. Now let's see what gives us best. This is quite good. And for the lowest increase of A of the class level, yeah. What about this? Okay, let's take this. Let's take what? Let's try this. Okay, this is not very good. Now we have finished actually, because we got A800 class, 4.1 seconds and 8.9. Maybe we could get better with some gearbox tuning. We'll see in a moment. Okay, so now I will install the setup. And what I highly recommend is saving the setup. But first I will go to tuning, gearing, and try to get some lower values for the time of acceleration. So 4.1. Could we get better? Oh, this is worse. No. 9.96. No better. 9.98. Wait a minute. I don't see we could improve anything here. 4 and 8. No better. No better here and here. You see. So we just slightly go to the right side and get a bit better values, and that's all. I'm not sure if we could improve anything with other gears. Maybe a bit. Oh no, it's worse. So we can tweak a bit here, but as you see, we cannot actually achieve anything substantial. No, it's best as it is, as you see. No, we can only worse things. Okay, so let's leave it as is and go to custom upgrades, setup manager, and you should save the setup. I have one, and I will save this just for the test. I will call it test, because I have also. So we just slightly go to the right side and get a bit better values, and that's all. I'm not sure if we could improve anything with other gears. Maybe a bit. Oh no, it's worse. So we can tweak a bit here, but as you see, we cannot actually achieve anything substantial. No, it's best as it is, as you see. No, we can only worse things. Okay, so let's leave it as is and go custom upgrades, setup manager, and you should save the setup. I have one, and I will save this just for the test. I will call it test, because I have also the other setup which I prepared some time ago, and we can just look if it is any better or not. My tunes, this is test, this is not our actual setup, and this is setup I made some time ago. As you can see, I managed to get a little bit better horsepower, so the speed is a little better, but the acceleration is actually worse, so we stick to this setup we have now. Okay, so now let's try to this one during the actual race. We are third. Okay, there is some water on the road. My mistake here. Was not easy, but I have overtaken them. I think it was not possible with the default setup. Okay, so we managed to finish at the first place. As you see, all the drive avatars are within the A class. If we If we do this tuning at the higher class, the avatars would be also on the higher class. So it makes sense to stick to this class. So thank you for watching, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.